The Olympics is the twin giant of the World Cup. It also easily pulls in an audience of over 3 billion views every 4 years, with governments regularly allocating billions just to host either event. The two spectacles differ in this way though. The World Cup is one sport, football, while the Olympics is a competition of various disciplines: basketball, tennis, football, aquatics, gymnastics, but especially track and field. It's quite a list, and this is nowhere near exhaustive, but those are the most followed events during the Games. Also, unlike football, which continues to dominate viewership in between World Cups, most of the other sporting organizations really only have the Olympics to pull in these mammoth numbers when it comes to audiences. Without the Olympics brand or format behind it, viewers really don't follow all the various sports held with the same consistency. The Olympics have been around since ancient Greece, but modern Olympics is generally recognized as having started in 1896. Despite the organization's intentions not to be politically affiliated, politicians and athletes have continuously used the Olympic stage for activism. The glass ceiling for minorities in the podium would be broken first by George Poage, winning 2 bronze medals at the hurdling events at the 1904 Olympic Games, and John Taylor some 4 years later, becoming the first gold medalist at the 1908 Games in the medley relay. Before winning his first medals, George had to resist calls for him not to participate, as segregation in attendance was still being practiced in St. Louis where the Games were being held. George was born on 6 November 1880 and John on 3 November 1882. Both men came from fairly privileged environments within their society as they both graduated from tertiary institutions, which even today remains a challenge for many. George's life after athletics would find him working first as a teacher and then as a postal clerk, living up to the age of 81 when he died on 11th April 1962. Sadly, John would not live much longer after the game's completion. He would contract typhoid pneumonia and die within the year on 2nd December 1908, aged just 26.